students. Welcome once again in our Math 5 class, and this is Miss Claire. Welcome to Chapter 8, Number Crunching. In this video, you will learn 3 lessons. In Chapter 8, we have adding and subtracting near multiples of 10, 100, and 1000. Then we have doubling and halving and multiplying creatively. The learning objectives of this lesson are to add and subtract near multiples of 10, 100, and 1000, to double numbers up to 100, to double multiples of 10 and 100 and derive the corresponding halves, and also to multiply creatively. Okay, P5, are you ready? Sit back, relax, and have fun learning this lesson. Let's start with lesson 1, adding and subtracting near multiples of 10, 100, and 1000. Let's have our first example. Let's add 5,134 plus 398. 398 is near to 400, so we can use 400 instead of 398, but we will subtract 2. Then we can add like this: 5,134 plus 400 minus 2. Why we need to subtract 2? Because we only need 398. So 5,134 plus 400 is equal to 5,534. So it's easier to add by hundreds. Then let's subtract 2. And the answer is 5,532. So 5,134 plus 398 is equal to 5,532. Another, let's add 394 and 303. 303 is near to 300, so we can use 300. Because 300 is, if we add 3, that is equal to 303. So this problem will be look like this: 394 plus 300. Instead of using 303, then later we will add 3 at the end. So 394 plus 300 is, yes, that's 694. Then let's add 3. So the last answer or the final answer is 697. So 394 and plus 303 is equal to 697. Another example. Let's add 449 and 72. 449 is near to 450, so we can use 450 later, but let's subtract 1 on our answer, on the final answer. 72 is also near to 70, so we can use 70, but we will plus 2 later because we need 72. Okay, like this. So our problem or our addition problem will look like this: 450 plus 70 minus 1 plus 2. Minus 1 because we only need 449, plus 2 because we need 72. Okay, so 450 plus 70 is, yes, that's 520. Then let's subtract 1 and then add 2. That is 519. Then let's add 2 and that is 521. So children, that's how to add numbers that are near to multiples of 10, 100, and 1000. Let's go to subtraction. Let's subtract 345 from 7,904. 7,904 is near to 7,900. So we can use 7,900 because 7,904 is equal to 7,900 plus 4. So this problem will be the same as 7,900 minus 345 plus 4. So we will add 4. So first, let's subtract first the 345 from 900, and the answer is, that is equal to 555. Okay, then after that, let's add 7,000 plus 555, and that is 7,555, then plus 4. That is 7,559. Another example. Let's subtract 2,995 from 6,362. 2,995 is near to 3,000. So we can use 3,000. 3,000 minus 5 is equal to 2,995. So this problem is the same as we can subtract 3,000 but we need to add 5 on our final answer. So if we will subtract 3,000 from 6,362, that is equal to 3,362, then plus 5, so the answer is 3,367. Another problem. Mel was born in 1996. How old was she on her birthday in 2019? So how to solve it? We can use a timeline like this. So from 1996 to 2019. 1996 is near to 2000 and that is 4 years. Then from 2000, from the year 2000 to 2019 is 19 years. So let's just add 4 years and 19 years and that is equal to 23 years. So Mel was 23 years old on her birthday in 2019. Okay, children, so this is how to add and subtract numbers that are near to the multiples of 10, 100, and 1,000. Let's go to lesson 2, doubling and halving. Doubling means we will find the double of a number. Halving means we will find the half of a number. For example, so how to find the double? Let's have 85. So let's find the double of 85. How to double 85? First, we double the tens and then the ones separately. Then let's add them. So let's double 80 and let's double 5. How to double? To double is that you can add the number by itself or you can multiply it by 2. So that is equal to 160. Then let's double 5. That is equal to 10. So 160 plus 10 is 170. So 170 is the double of 85. So to double a number, you can multiply it by 2 or you can add that number by itself. How about to find the half of a number? So what is the half of 178? To find the half is that we will find the half first of 170 and 8 separately. Then let's add them. So the half of 178 is half of 170. So let's divide it by 2 and that is 85. Then half of 8, let's divide it by 2 and that is equal to 4. Then after that, let's add 85 plus 4 is 89. Therefore, 89 is the half of 178. So how to find the half of a number? By simply dividing it by 2. Another example, what is the double of 498? So to find the double is that we will double the hundreds, the tens, and the ones separately and add them. So let's double 400, then double 90, and double 8. The double of 400 is 800. The double of 90 is 180. And the double of 8 is 16. Then let's add all together. 800 plus 180 is 980. Plus 16, that is 996. So 996 is the double of 498. Another, let's find the half. What is the half of 1,840? 1,840 is equal to 184 tenths. So let's find the half of 184 tenths. So let's find the half first of 180 and 4 separately. So what is the half of 180? That is 90. So we say 90 tenths. The half of 4 is 2. So that is 2 tenths. So 90 plus 2, that is 92. So 92 tenths. 92 tenths is equal to 920. So 920 is the half of 1,840. Another. What is the double of 8,900? 8,900 is equal to 89 hundredths. So we can double the 89 hundredths right away. So let's double first the 80. So 80 times 2 is 160. So 160 hundredths. Then 9 hundredths, you double it, that is 18 hundredths. 160 and 18, if we add, is 178 hundredths. 178 hundredths is equal to, yes, 17,800. So the double of 8,900 is 17,800. So that's how to find the doubles and halves of numbers. Now let's go to lesson 3, multiplying creatively. So how to multiply creatively? I have here some examples. Let's multiply 356 by 3. So to multiply this number, let's multiply first the hundreds, then the tens and ones separately, then add them. So 356 times 3 is equal to 300 times 3 plus 50 times 3 plus 6 times 3. So if we multiply 300 by 3, that is equal to 900. Correct. Next, 50 times 3 is 150. Then 6 times 3 is 18. Then let's add all together, and the answer is equal to 1068. Another example, or another way to multiply. Let's multiply 19 by 55. 19 is near to 20. So we can multiply 55 by 20, then let's subtract 55. So 20 times 55 minus 1 times 55. We will subtract 1 times 55 because we only need 19. So 20 times 55 is equal to 1,100 minus 55, and that is 1,045. So 19 times 55 is equal to 1,045. Another, let's multiply 25 by 32. 25 times 32 is equal to 32 times 25. So, as you remember, if we switch numbers in multiplication, the product is still the same. So, 32 groups of 25 is the same as 30 groups of 25 plus 2 groups of 25. So, let's multiply first 25 times 30. Then, let's add with 25 times 2. So, 30 plus 2 is 32. So 25 times 30 is equal to 750. Plus 25 times 2 is equal to 50. So 750 plus 50 is equal to 800. Another way, let's multiply 24 times 8. Remember that 8 is equal to 4 times 2. So it means we can multiply 24 by 4 first, then let's double. So 24 times 4 is equal to 96. And let's double it by multiplying 2, and that is equal to 192. So we can multiply, children, by the half of our one number, then double it. Another way is this one. Let's multiply 89 by 5. We can actually multiply 89 by 10 because 10 divided by 2 is 5. Then after we multiply it by 10, let's have it. Let's divide it by 2. So 89 times 5 is also equal to 89 times 10. Then the answer, let's divide into 2. So 89 times 10 is equal to 890. And let's have it. And the answer is 445. So children, those are the ways on how to multiply creatively. Okay, P5, that's all about Chapter 8, Number Crunching. I hope that you learned a lot in this video. I will discuss more about this lesson during our Zoom meeting. Thank you for watching, and always remember to stay safe and healthy. God bless everyone, and have a great day.